Grandmaster Levesque, Grandmaster of the Masons in Michigan, and I wanted to take a few minutes out of my time to introduce you to a couple of special friends that I brought with me today. We're here at the Amway Grand Plaza in Grand Rapids, and we're celebrating the annual session of Job's Daughters International, and we're here in the Ambassador Ballroom. I have with me today Angie Greer and Sydney Hovius. And you're going to learn a little bit more about them as we go on. And first, let's take a moment and find out a little bit more about Angie. Angie is going to become the Grand Bethel Honored Queen of Job's Daughters. Angie, thanks for being out here today.
Thanks for having me.
This thing called Job's Daughters, the Masons in Michigan are curious about it because they've never been to a meeting of Job's Daughters. Tell me, what's a Job's Daughter?
A Job's daughter is a girl between the age of 10 and 20.
Okay. Is that it? Does she have any Masonic affiliation?
Yes, she has to be related to a Master Mason to be in Job's Daughters.
What's your Masonic affiliation?
My father is my Masonic affiliation.
Tell us about your dad a little bit.
Where is he a Mason?
He's not so active in Masons now because he's more active in Job's Daughters, but he was a Mason of Welfare Masonic Lodge.
590.
590, yeah, sure.
Where is that?
It's in Genesee County, but we live in Flint, so it's like 5 minutes away from our house. So, yeah.
And that's how you learned about Job's Daughters, from your father?
Yes, my grandfather was a Mason also, but I did learn it from my father because I'd never knew my grandfather.
Great.
Excellent. So tell us a little bit about Job's. How come we're here this weekend? What's going on?
Well, this is our grand session, and it's an annual meeting place. We obviously meet here once a year, annual meeting place.
Right. So what's the connection with Job?
Well, during initiation, we teach basically the Book of Job. I don't know if you've ever heard of the Book of Job. Basically, he went through a bunch of trials, and he remained faithful to God throughout his trials. And so he was rewarded from God with twice as many things as he had before. And so basically what we teach is that as we go through these trials, we have to be strong, and life goes on.
Right.
So you have the audience of all the Masons, and if you wanted to tell them anything about Job's, what would it be?
Well, I think I would have to say just this organization creates powerful women. It teaches us to respect our elders, to publicly speak with confidence, et cetera, et cetera.
That's great.
All right. That's perfect. I also